Hi all, how you guys doing? Well, this is your teacher Nelson Jaramillo, and today's video is related to how you explain your life experiences in English, okay? So stay tuned, I'm gonna show you how you do it using the present perfect. First of all, let's get the definition of the present perfect. The present perfect is used to indicate a link between the present and the past. The time of the action before now, but it's not specified. Okay. Now, based on that definition, I'm gonna give you the way you form the present perfect. Okay. Now, the present perfect is formed by two auxiliaries, have or has, plus the past participle of the verbs. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a few examples here. She has been in Australia. Positive action or negative, she or he hasn't been in Panama. Okay. Now, what about I, you, we, they? So you use have as an auxiliary. You, we, they have eaten, past participle, octopus. Or negative, I, you, we, they haven't eaten or tried sushi. How do you do the questions? Well, the auxiliary comes at the beginning of the statement and then the rest. Okay? Have you been in Cali before? Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay? So, a few more examples. Like I was telling you, we were talking about life experiences. What are the life experiences? Well, when you graduate, when you travel around the world, when you learn something new in the past, or maybe you have experienced something in a period of time. For example, imagine that you graduated. Yes, and you don't want to be specific. So as a life experience, you said I, you, we, or she. In this example, she has graduated from university. Another life experiences. She has traveled to different countries. We don't know when, what time. It's not specified. Another life experiences. She has learned how to play the guitar. Or here, she has worked in that company. All of these are life experiences. Okay. Now, there are some expressions that are really, how can I say, popular or common when we are talking about life experiences. The expressions are already, yet, ever, and never. These things are when we are going to talk about a non-specific period in the past. Okay, it had happened, but we don't know when. Okay, already has the characteristics for positive statements, and it says, "I have already finished my homework." I mean, you have that experience. You finished the homework. The thing is that we don't know when. Okay, Maria has already paid the bill. Now, if you want to make life experiences, but in a negative statements, then you use yet. For example, I haven't prepared the meal yet. Or you can say, Maria hasn't yet visited her mom. As you can see here in the presentation, you can use yet at the end of the statement or just right there before the past participle. Ever refers for life experiences if you have experienced that in your life. Most of the times we use it in questions. For example, have you ever been in England? Have you ever cheated or have you ever eaten any strange food? That means if you have ever experienced that in the past. And never is for negative statements. But I need you to pay attention here, guys. Never is, again, for negative statements, but we don't need to use the negative statement using hasn't because it's too redundant. Okay, so you use like this. She has never traveled to that country, or Mario has never cheated on her girlfriend. Anyway, here we're expressing that that person has never experienced that. Again, it's not necessary to use here hasn't or haven't. Okay, now guys, another characteristic of the present perfect is when we use expressions like for and since. For example, in this example, says Carlos has worked in that company for 10 years. It's a period of time. And another example is Carlos has lived in New York. It's a point in time. You can say since 2011, since 1999, all the time, since 5 o'clock. Okay, guys? I hope that this short video and explanation helps you out how to understand how you can use the present perfect in the future. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.